Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's been a little bit of a while. I've been super busy with work and just general life. I've been working on moving out of my place, so it's been a little bit hectic. But I am back with another episode of the Road to 1200 ELO. Last time I won a game and lost a game, which brought me back to 801 ELO, which is essentially exactly where I started because I believe I started at 800. So we're a couple couple hundred elo to go. I have been studying a lot of chess in my free time. I've been doing puzzles, especially those related to the London system, as well as reading a couple Arthur Yusupov books, which might be a little above my rating. But I found the first book to be super easy as a stretch. But I'm around halfway through, and I haven't found any of the tactics to be super difficult. But knock on wood. Now that I said that. I'm sure I'm going to be struggling terribly with the rest of it. But yeah, without further ado, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start the games. I just want to say thank you, everyone, for 5 subscribers. I feel pretty special. It's pretty cool. I got my first comment, which was exciting. So yeah, it was very fun. So thank you for that. We're gonna start off with D4. Also, I just finished watching Hikaru's stream. He was playing the Louisiana State Championship. He's trying to get the rest of his classical games so he can qualify for the candidates. I see a lot of people like upset about that for some reason. Like they think it's oh, what do I want to do here? Do I bring out the knight right away? Yeah. Some people are like complaining that he's doing that, but I don't really see what the problem is because don't you want the best players in the candidates anyway? And well, I'll finish my thought after this move. I'm trying to think. Do I check with the bishop, or is that kind of just stupid because he can just wait? So figure how do I? Oh yeah, okay. If I check with the bishop, what can you do? He can just bring this. He can just bring the knight over. Then and after takes. So it's not really. It doesn't really do anything for me. I will just defend my pawn. If he takes, I'll just take with either the queen or the knight. I'll have to analyze. And he doesn't. He closes off the position. Very interesting. Now I can't bring out my bishop, to be fair, which is not pleasant. But I'll just play that. Try to open up. Yeah, there you go. That's exactly what I wanted. And I misclick. I was gonna take. Oh my god, I'm so bad at using a mouse. I was gonna take here. So that sucks. That is absolutely tragic. Okay, what do I do here then? I'm just gonna take the pawn. That's really frustrating, actually. But what can you do? What can you do? I do have a little nasty one with b7 here. Queen to b7 if he doesn't move it. So I imagine he will be pushing. Okay, so he doesn't play, which makes me wonder, don't I just have this, right? I can just take. I don't see why I can't just take that free pawn. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't see what the big deal is with Hikaru like playing these tournaments. I don't see the big deal, and Ali Reza did it, right? And so did what's his name, and so did Ding. In a sense, Ding's wasn't really as similar to what like Ali Reza's was much more egregious than what Hikaru and Ding are doing, in my opinion. So I personally don't mind, but I've seen a lot of people frustrated about it. I'm wondering maybe if you guys have any thoughts. I would love to hear. Anyway, back to the game. I'm thinking if I just take the pawn, and if he can't take, because then I'll just take. I have to be very careful with clicking things, apparently. I could also, yeah, I'm thinking take here, and then he can't take, and then I will bring the bishop back to pin the knight. is my little tactic. I feel relatively confident, but yeah. So he goes here, which I don't think is a big deal because now I just calmly move that there, and then I just take the rook, and don't I just okay, that was actually I didn't see that. I didn't see that. But it's not too bad. I still prefer my position. Now the question is, how do I want to do this? If I bring the, could I bring the bishop out? Like, I bring the bishop here. Can't take. Can't. He's like, it's almost not really trapped because he can still go there. But then I go here. Wait, I think this is good. Right? Because now the only square he has is this. This is the only square he has. And then I can go here. And yeah, I think I'm just winning. Yeah, because now I go here, right? And then if he goes here, I just take. And if he goes there, I take the queen with the bishop. So I think this is a strong win. Never say never, though. I could still fumble this. I have a tendency to fumble these positions, but I think I've caught him out. I think he's messed up. Yeah, because he only has 2 moves. There's nothing else he can. He only has 2 moves, so I think it's GG. He's losing it. At the very least, he's losing his queen. So now it's a question of, does he want to lose his queen and his knight, or he just wants to lose his queen? But yeah, so I guess we'll see. Also, as I'm looking at the position, I took too long to cast. Oh, that's just a bad move, right? Wait, can I wait? What if I go here? If check, because he wait, is it just checkmate? Wait, now he definitely loses his queen, right? So I didn't realize. It's because if I go, yeah, I think now I bring back the bishop. He has no squares. He could just go here though. If I go here, then he goes here, and then I take. And then yeah, okay. So he is losing his queen. Eventually. Yeah, and now oh no, wait, no, I don't take because he just, yeah, wait, no, I do take. Yeah, because I take here and he can't take back. Yeah. I'm right. I was right. Sorry, I doubted myself. Take. And then if here, I go maybe like takes or something. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good win. That was a good win. That was crushing, I think. I missed something? Let me check the analysis. Let me see what I missed. What was my did I blunder too? I had to blunder? Oh, I thought that was like a very good I thought it was a very good one. I'm gonna try not to analyze the whole thing right away. Like on oh yes. Well yeah. This was oh, I mean wait, the move I wanted to make, was that even so that would have been a good move anyway. Okay. So yeah, so fair enough. My blunder was a miss. One of my misses was a misclick. Yeah, good, and then takes, and then yeah, and then here I was. Wait, oh, that was that bad. I was losing after that. Wait, what happened? What was the best move? Oh, I forgot how much I hated. the analysis. Yeah, no, it's like it just doesn't make sense to me because it doesn't actually show me what I was meant to do. Like, it gives me like these weird, like if I click show follow up, it just changes its mind. Like, I don't want follow up from the mistake. I want to like know what the best move was. Wait, what is it even like? Wait, I understand, but from here, how do I like see what the best move is from here? I'm actually so confused. I don't care what black's best move is. Why does it keep showing me? Why does it keep showing me? Oh. Oh. Now I see. So I could have just taken the free rook. And then I bring the bishop back. Okay. I see. Alright. Alright. I get it. I get it. Okay. So that was just terrible, but then he choked it. Yeah. And then from here on, I just played a great game, I think. Oh, I had a faster mate. Mate in 2. Let me see if I can find the mate in 1. Can I just go like this? Yeah. Shoot. I could have just... So I should have just trusted my instincts, huh? And then I believe... Wait. Yeah, then I believe I just bring this bishop back. Okay, so it could have been faster. Could have been faster, but a good win to start. Good win to start. And if it wasn't for my misclick at the start, it would have been a very good win. Except for that, I just blundered the fact that I could have taken a rook. But yeah. Okay, good win. Good win. We're gonna go to another game. See if we can keep the ball rolling. Get Dave Bundy. What a name. Dave Bundy. What a name. All right, let's go, boys. Now, I've been practicing this opening with black, the Hikaru a little bit more. I do understand, understand the stretch, but I know I have to, I bring out the e-pawn, and then I try to play for c5. So that's my general understanding of this opening. You want to play for c5 and then try to castle. So I'm going to play for c5. And I'm going to bring my knight out and then maybe pawn to g6. Okay, I'm going to keep nice and calm. I'm just going to protect my knight. Protect my king with the knight, naturally. See if he messes around with that, or if he's going to ignore the trade. I would probably ignore the trade if I was him. But I also have a chance to trap his bishop if he ignores the trade. No, I don't. No, I don't. Yes, we castles. Okay, I might just... Should I take? Takes and takes. No. So I'm gonna try to scare him a little bit. Scare him is a stretch. Yeah, there you go. I just wanted to get rid of that. Okay, now I have the open B file. I might even push this pawn here. Just open up the bishop. There you go. Now his bishop isn't kind of useless because now this pawn can't move, so he doesn't have this file anymore, whereas I do. So I think I have the open files on the bishops now, so my bishop pair is pretty good. I'm trying to think, where do I want to play, though? I'll probably move my rook here. Then I need to start working on castling, because I haven't castled. And it's kind of stressing me out, because whenever I don't castle, bad things happen. I will let him do that, I think. I don't want to unlock. I think I'm just going to focus on my development. I'm just going to bring out the bishop here. Bring out the bishop. Then put the knight on this square. Because now his knight's just useless. His knight's out of the game. It's completely wrong. His knight is not out of the game. But, he has to work now. Now he has to work. Now he has to think of something. Where I think I just bring my knight here and then castle. I think my moves are pretty easy. So he breaks the pin. I could just takes. I think I'm just going to really focus on my development here. This could be wrong, but I just really want to develop all my pieces because I don't like. There you go. Just do that. Take back. If he wants to move the knight, I'm just going to take his bishop. So I'm going to castle when able. Okay, so now I have to take, I think. Just have to get that over and done with. Then he's naturally going to take with the queen and make sure nothing's hanging. Like, can't really do anything fancy dancy there. Just going to castle. Just gonna castle. Keep it easy. So now this pawn here is weak though. I'm just gonna. Should I trade off my rooks? Should I trade off my rooks? Takes up there, and then I just. Might not. Well, I mean, I want to have the B file. Simple as. So he's not going to trade because then I have the B file. So now I'm just trying to think what other little tectinos I can do. So what is he attacking? He's attacking this piece. Well, not really because that's there. So that's just a free pawn. So I go takes. And then queen to c3. Protects the pawn. Is that bad? Wait, is that bad? I don't think it's bad. It does give him the B file, which is exactly what I didn't want to happen. But I'll see. Let's see what I can do here. Now I'm feeling D5 is a nice little outpost for the knight. Now D5 is a great move, isn't it? Because now I attack the queen, kick the queen back. And if he goes here, I just stay calm. Just stay calm. So now if it takes, terrible. I could go here. Actually, now I don't know. Now I actually think my position sucks. Okay, if I go here, he just takes. If I go here, takes. Here's takes. So there's no attack really. Here, just take. Should I? Now I feel like I need to move my bishop somewhere. But I need to get my queen into the game, don't I? Oh, this could be actually really bad for me. Okay, wait, I need to think. This queen is just so bad for me right now. If only there was a way I can get my. If I go here. And then I force the rooks off the board. And I put my queen back there. Could be nasty. I think maybe. Let him take the pawn? No, wait. Because what if he takes with the queen? Then he's just up 2 pawns. I misplayed this. Maybe I just move the pawn, I think might be. Just get it off the attack. Okay, and now... Now do I have anything? Now I can go here, right? No, I can't because he still has this. He still has this. He still has the queen to a6 move. My opponent's really playing this well. How do I need to find a way to get my knight in my rook into the game. I don't know how to get my rook into the game. Maybe I just go. May I play this move? Here, then here, then here. Yeah. I think that's not terrible. Right? Maybe. Could be terrible. Not surprising, but I'm still defending the pawn. I'm not out of the game completely, I think. Just this rook here is so annoying. My bishop's gonna get trapped soon if I don't play this well. I'm gonna bring it back here. If he goes here, I just go here, takes, and I'm fine. Now I just go there, h5, right? Right? Don't think so. Okay, whatever. Now I play this. Okay. Now things come down a little bit. For a second I thought he had a fork, but not to be for my opponent. He could bring it, the knight back. Or even the queen back. Queen trade? Do I want a queen trade? I don't think so. Actually, I do want a queen trade if he takes with this pawn. That's hope chess. Why wouldn't he just take with that one? That's hope chess completely. Which is not what I want to be playing. Dave Bundy is killing it. My goat. Wait, what? Why would he play that? It's not what I expected. Don't I just check and take... I mean, like, you know, like check, and then after, if he goes there, he loses the game. He goes there, I'll just take. If he goes here, I feel like I might have something. I mean, I'm just gonna check. Just gonna check. If he wants to... Okay, now... Don't I have check again? I have check. Worst case scenario, I'll just bring the knight back if I can't find something, but I'm pretty sure it's not that bad, right? Okay. Now how do I defend this knight? Do I have to... if I bring the queen here... If I bring the queen here and then knight's protected, and then I can go check and then takes, and then I'm just losing. I bring the knight back, and then I threaten here. I think that could be a good idea. Because if I get this here, then I just bring the bishop and it's checkmate, or it's close, I think. Right? But focus one thing at a time. I'll analyze. I'm not good enough to think that far ahead. So he takes. I think that's a mistake, because now if I go here, I lose the game on the spot. So let's ignore me. Just take back with the bishop. Now, after that, I feel like my position is a little bit better, right? I should just move the king, right? I should just move the king, right? And then move the king. Avoid another check. Might as well just move the king. Take that pawn if he doesn't move it. Maybe. I wish there was like a way to. If I really hope if he could, like, he's not gonna. There's no point to moving the knight. There's no point to moving the knight. That knight's well positioned there. I could start. I mean, I have the pass. I have an almost pass pawn. If I'm able to take this, I can start messing around. It's actually a good game. He wants to take here, doesn't he? He wants this. He wants this piece. So I should bring the bishop back. Because after takes, if I say takes, if he goes here, then I'm just lost, right? So I feel like I should bring the bishop back, but I just want to make sure. If I go here, let's say theoretically I go here. Because he can't take, because I'll take him. If he takes, I take. I can't really do anything on this side. So I think that's fine. Could go here to threaten. No, I think now I just get the pawn though. No, I'll probably just take the pawn. If he tries to defend the pawn, I will. I don't know. I mean, still kind of a complicated position, actually. This is actually very complicated to me. Maybe it's not so complicated, but to me, I think it's complicated. Now, not what I expected. Not what I expected. I should take, right? I should take. I think I should just take. And what's he gonna do? Play like this pawn? But I don't really see how that helps his position. I'm also like low on the clock. I should probably try to play a bit faster. It's just I'm confused. Okay, wait, check, and then so now I just go back. I just wait. Oh, wait, my pawn's hanging. Hanging is a strong word. Let's go back. You can take the pawn, and then I will play there. Take the pawn though. Take it. Feel free. Yeah, and then I will go here. And then I hope he moves his knight. Well, he's obviously going to move his queen, but I hope he moves his knight. Just for jokes. It'd be funny. But I think I just take his. Yeah, no, I just take the. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna take the knight, even though I know. I think I'm just down 3 pawns now. Yeah, I'm just down 3 pawns. But I just don't know what else to do. So now, okay, but I feel like that might have been weird. So if I go here now, get this pawn, I can just start playing checkeroni. Checkeroni. Let's see if I take here. But now it's like I know I'm lost. I'm essentially lost. Because if he just brings that, this is kind of scary. I could just go here. I'm not playing this well. I understand. It's just I'm kind of stressed. Now I kind of feel like all I have is checks. This is annoying. This is annoying. If he goes, I mean, he's probably gonna block with a pawn, right? And then I just go up with he's probably gonna eventually find a way to. Okay, can I just force it? Wait, if I go here, he can't take. He can't take. Can I get a perpetual? I think that's what it's called, perpetual. Like I just force a draw. And I'll just take. I'm very happy to force a draw. Here, I will absolutely force a draw if I can. And I will come bring it back. Can I force the draw here? Can I force the draw? Please repeat. Please repeat. Let's just get it. That's, yeah, there you go. Do it again. Do it again, please. Yeah. One more time. There we go. There we go. That was, I don't think, please, you know how embarrassing it would be if I was like winning? I don't think I was winning. I think I was completely lost, and then, I think I was completely lost, right? I prefer when the review looks like this. Oh, he was 896? Wow. Okay, so let's go through the game. How do I keep my analysis just to be like this? Sorry, my friend keeps texting me. Okay, yeah, so far, so, oh, was this was a mistake? Wait. When did I make a mistake? Sorry, my computer is kind of slow. So castles was good. Okay, so pushing this pawn was bad. So what should I have done? Can it show me like the good moves? So what should I have done here? You break the pin with a piece? No, that's also bad. Okay. Oh. Interesting. I need to put my phone on mute next time. This was getting really annoying. Okay. So, I mean, all right, interesting. Let's just play the game out. All right, and then I closed off the position. Like, I'm not losing, but it's not great. It looks like he's slowly getting an advantage. Yeah, it takes, and then I take, and it's just even. It's just even. Okay. Next move, and then yeah, that was bad. Really. I kind of panicked. I thought, oh, I should have brought my queen down, thread, and like just kind of. Okay, fair enough. Cut the pieces on the board, but I don't know. No one ever lost a game of castling. I'm kind of curious about It's just it's so slow, this analysis, and I know it's a video, so I don't want to like make you guys suffer. Wish my computer was a little bit better. Say maximum time 3 seconds on the chest energy. I'm only 800 ELO, guys. That's probably not the end of the world if it calculates for a shorter period of time. Then he goes there, and then yeah, takes. That was bad. That one I understood was not good. Okay, so here's my first big mistake of the game. Okay, so I should not have played. So what was the best move here? Knight? Interesting. Why? I guess it kind of controls some squares. And it doesn't put my queen in a vulnerable position. But that's how the cookie crumbles. Let's see. Yeah, so I did play it. It's just I played it in the wrong order. So yeah, and like from here it was just like awful. I knew I was losing. From here. Okay. He was kind of throwing a little bit. I didn't want to lose my bishop. Well, that was a mistake. I should have just played that right away. Okay, take them off the board. Yeah, and then from here, yeah. Well, I was winning. Oh my god. Oh my god, I was completely winning. Are you serious? Oh my god. Yeah, obviously. I think I saw this too. I'll have to rewatch the video. I think I was thinking this, but I was like, I was like, what's like the point? But oh my god, because it goes here. What if I do like this? That just loses. Okay, fair enough. Oh my god, I was completely winning. Oh my god. Even here I was winning. Well, here it's just a draw, right? I was winning here? Oh. Okay, well, I'm just never going to find any of this. Was taking bad? So I lost the game on the spot with takes. Okay. So I should have taken that pawn up there. So I lost the game on the spot, but he just didn't see it. Okay. Yeah, and then I was losing again, and then he was just eating all my pawns. And then from here on it was just cope, right? Yeah, and then here here I found the draw. Yeah, finding the draw was nice, I think. But wow. So that's a game I'm gonna have to review on the phone a bit more. I can't believe I threw at the end, but also I was winning and I just threw too. So it's kind of frustrating, but I say we do one more game. As a win and a draw, but 2 wins. 2 wins and a draw would be a nice way to end. Or even a win and 2 draws. I'm not opposed to that either. So let's see how this one goes. Playing against Krish VW, I think. Is he... Okay, so we both have good connection. Okay, so I feel like my connection's not great, to be honest. I feel like I have bad connection, but as long as I don't get disconnected, I guess. Yeah. So wow, that last game was crazy. So here's interesting. I'm pretty sure I've played this many times. I just bring the bishop back, and then when he pushes the pawn, I just push the pawn, and then we're fine, right? I think. And in case anyone's wondering, I have the ELOs turned off when I play. Like, I don't like seeing. I like playing blind because if someone has like 1,000 plus ELO or something, I start panicking. I start getting nervous and play worse, which, as we've seen, I already played bad enough. So I don't need the extra stress. Okay, so I'm pretty fine with this position right now. Let me know if I should be trying other openings. I'm pretty comfortable with the London. Comfortable in the sense it's probably the only opening I've studied loosely. But if I should be trying out other openings, it's just I don't know if it's like a good idea to confuse myself so early on. Now he's played, so now I have to move my knight. But the question is where. I don't want to block my rook. Should I just bring it back? But that blocks a square for. I don't want to move it back completely. I don't want to move it to the edge of the board. I think I'll just move it here, and then bring this knight here. I don't really want to. I guess I was castling anyway, so it wouldn't. Well, no, I wouldn't be able to castle if I don't. Well, now I'm just kind of talking nonsense. I just every word that comes out of my mouth doesn't make sense. Could check, but there's nothing. There's nothing for me there with a check with the bishop. Should I just castle? Get out of the way. Well, I'm one move away from castling. I don't need a rush. I'm just gonna bring out my bishops. I mean my knights. Will there be ever a video where I don't mix up knights, bishops, and rooks? Like I just say the wrong thing every single time. Okay. Now I have a nasty idea. If I bring my knight to here, I can take here, checking, and then if he takes, I take, and I just win the game on the spot. I'm probably gonna try it. I'll be honest, as long as he doesn't move this pawn here. I don't see what that does, and I don't believe that he has any idea what he did either. Okay, so he's done that. This is a free pawn, right? Now the question is, wait, do I take with mine? Wait, do I take with the knight or do I take with the? What piece do I take it with? Do I take with the bishop or the knight? Because here he's gonna move there, mandatory, right? It's like his only move is to move there. How do I punish him? Then I bring this out here. Yeah, so I take with the bishop. Yeah. Yeah, and now I bring the bishop here. Now he loses, right? Now he just loses the rook. I think, unless I'm like missing something incredible. I think he just loses a rook. Okay, wait, can I just... No, that's later. I'm just gonna take the rook now. Was that stupid? Did I rush that? I probably... No, I don't think I rushed that. No, I didn't rush that. That was fine. I mean, I'll check the analysis, but I think that was fine. Anyway, I'm up a couple. I'm up pieces, so it shouldn't be too hard to convert this. Actually, it's not like I mean, like I don't think it's easy. I could move my A pawn. I could just move the A pawn, right? I could just castle as well. Still haven't castled. I'm gonna move the A pawn. Give me the A pawn. Then I'll castle next move. I mean, if he keeps that there, I'll just pin the queen, so I can take the bishop because I do want to simplify the position now that I'm up a piece. I want to try to take as many pieces off the board, which is my strategy right now. Chess Club starts up next week, so I'm very excited for that. Let's see how I'm gonna. I won't be like recording what I do when I'm there, but I'm excited. I hope I win a bunch of games, or I hope I learn a little bit. So I think I'm gonna go here. Try to grab that bishop. even though the bishop's not like doing anything. I just want to have less pieces on the board. I'll be totally honest. I need to fill up my water bottle. I've been so parched. Yeah, so I'm just going to take the bishop. He can do whatever he wants. And now I castle. Or do I just push back the... No, that was a terrible move. Oh, terrible is maybe a stretch. Because I do still get that pawn. And now he has to figure out something to do with his king. Yeah, that was a good move. That was a good move. Yeah, I don't really believe... Okay, so I thought I was cooking, which I think I am. Because now I just go here. Wait. After... I just lose the rook, right? So maybe I should just bring the... Maybe I should just bring the rook back. If I go here, if he goes there, then I just lose the rook, don't I? So there's like no, like literally no point. So I think I might just... I'm just gonna bring the rook back because I don't trust myself. I don't know. I honestly couldn't calculate that for the life of me. Let's go here. Takes and I take. Really? Really? No, because if I take then... Ugh. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Okay. Kick the knight back. That's disgusting. If I take, that's just... Ugh, that's gross. I really hope I don't throw this game. Well, takes, and he's gonna move the bishop. Now I can do the double stack on the A file, maybe. The fact I have not yet castled is utterly ridiculous. Now do I take? I'm just gonna castle. I can't be bothered. I'm just castling. I don't know why I didn't castle yet. Now I'm out of... Now the king's out the center. Now I feel much safer about the position. Now you can't really directly attack it with this break in the center. So now I can take towards the center and start playing chess again. That was really stressful. I made that way harder than it needed to be. And see what happens when I don't castle early? Just castle early. Ugh, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, now I think I'll just take, right? Let's see, check, but that's fine. Chat, no, I mean, it's not really a threat to be seen, right? So now it's just a matter of how I want to take. Maybe I want to go here. right? Because now after takes, he can't take. Yeah, so he can't take. Well, he can take this, but if he doesn't take, if I take, he can't take back. So, interesting. I'm just gonna go take. Yeah. And now I take, stay up a pawn, maybe? I don't really see what he can do. Nothing he's doing can threaten me. Wait. No, this pawn here is important. Because if I go takes, then he just checks. And then I'm down a rook. And I don't want to be down a rook. So actually what I need to do is let him do that. And then maybe I... Oh, wow, this is actually complicated. Maybe I simply go here. Oh my god. Why don't I know what to do here? Should I just push the G pawn? Because I can't push the F pawn. I'm so down on time too. I need to find a way maybe to even like trade the queens. I could just go B4, B5. Lol. Maybe that's actually a good idea. No, why would that be a good idea? Because after B4, he takes... Wait. Wait, because if I go here, then takes, right? And then I'm fine. Takes, takes. I think, right? Like takes, and then if takes, then takes. But then my position is, then it's just equal again. Okay. So now what can I play? He really wants that move there. I have to make sure he never gets it. Can just go up one more with the pawn. Don't think that's terrible. Don't think that's losing. Okay, so he's finally moved the knight. Thank God. Which means now I can just take this pawn, right? And then he takes that pawn. Shit. Wait. Pardon my language. If he takes... Now he can just take this pawn no matter what I do, actually. Unless I can just protect it, right? There you go. Now a lot of things are hanging. Yeah, so now he takes. So now what do I do? Now I go... I can't even go here because... Ugh. He can take, but now I go here. Wait, no, no. Now I go maybe... Wait, I go here. I think, because he's going to bring the bishop back. And then I bring my rook up with check. Right? Because he's going to bring the bishop back. 100% he's going to bring the bishop back, right? He has to bring the bishop back. Otherwise, wouldn't they just be losing? He has to bring the bishop. Logically speaking, he brings the bishop back. I think. Because I'm just going to sack the rook. And take... If he brings the bishop back, I sack the rook. Dang it. But doesn't that just... I'm so confused. Doesn't it just hang the knight? What am I not seeing? I can also just... Right? Wait, can't I just... What am I not seeing? I need to think about this because I only have a minute 56. If I go here, he has to go here. There's no other move. When he's here, I just take the rook, right? But if I go here to start off, can you do something? I don't think he can do anything. Like, unless I'm missing something so obvious. I don't think I'm missing something that obvious, and I still have my idea. I also could have just, like, kind of taken, but I was kind of stressed about that. But why even, no need to rush. Because I can just take the knight and then do that. Because if I go here, takes, he still has this square, no matter what, so... actually, it probably makes more sense to just not sack the rook. Man, it was so fun, the idea to sack the rook, but I don't think it's actually a good move anymore. I'm not sure if it ever was a good move. But yeah. So he goes here. Don't really see why. Take, maybe? But I don't see why that does anything. So now I just... now I just take the rook. Now, do I have anything else though? If I go here, he can go here. Or if I go here, wait, can I win the game? I'm gonna try just winning the game. So I'm pretty sure if I just go here. This could be really stupid of me. As long as I don't forget to check him. Now I go take the check. He's up 4 minutes though. 3 minutes, I guess I should say. And then I go here, right? Yeah, checkmate. Yep. That was a stressful game. I'm going to check the game review really quick. I think I played that one pretty well, though. 600 ELO? Okay, well, glad I didn't lose. I think it's... I just want to check, like, his... Like, it was F3, I think? Not F3. It was a knight move, though. He made a knight move that was just totally... wrong. It was E3. Yeah, E3 was just big mistake. E3 is just, yeah, because so yeah, that's what I was thinking. He has to bring here, and then I sack the rook. Oh, sacking the rook was never a good idea. I thought it was like you sacrifice the rook. Oh, yeah. So I would have just lost the game. All right. Humiliation. Never sacrifice the rook, guys. Yeah, I think my eyes just weren't working. Anyway, yeah, boom. and then I found the wrong I did the wrong rook move. Anyway, but yeah, takes and takes, nice. Oh yeah, I need chess premium or whatever, chess diamond. Okay, so yeah, it was wait, first I'm gonna make sure that was the right move. So, and then here, and then I just bring it back, right? Yes, I was good at the opening. I know I'm good at the opening. There, wait, was that the best knight move? No, so it was to bring the knight back there. Okay, whatever. Understood. Yeah, then take with the bishop. Yeah, and then he has to go there. Okay, so it's still almost equal. So wait, why would this be? Wait, would this really be good? Oh, could I have like trapped the queen eventually? No, I don't think so. Okay. Let me go. Yeah, and then yeah, after I take the rook, and then take the. Oh, I could have been. So I did make a mistake. I should have checked the queen there and then taken the bishop. Oh no. Oh yeah, take the. I see. Take the pawn and then take the bishop. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. I think I was winning the whole game though. I feel like that was very comprehensive. Very comprehensive win. Shout out Slow Karu. I've been watching the Let's Play, the speed run. I think I was winning this entire game. I mean, clearly it's working. Yeah, okay, so I did lose the. Oh wait, I was +9 here. Oh no, I think the engine's just being wonky. Yeah, I don't think I was ever that bad. Just because I changed the settings to make it faster. Okay. Yeah, and he brought it back, and then I castled. I found the best move. Castling was the best move there. Okay, nice. Yeah. Okay, and then takes. Yeah, so takes was bad, and then I lost my entire advantage with that. Oh my god, because I allow the fork. Oh my god. I lose my entire advantage with that. Because then he just takes. Oh my god. That's disgusting. Oh, I have to keep an eye. Oh, I hate knights, man. Oh my god. Luckily he didn't find it. Oh my god, I feel sick. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Yeah, then just from there it's just easy. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Oh my god. Okay, but wait, like, so I should have brought my knight here, and then what? And then just take right, and then yeah, he had no other options. Ugh, wow, that's gross. Wow, that's gross. That's so gross. But yeah, I mean, other than that missed fork, I think I played really well today. 2 wins, 2 relatively good wins, I think. Not without their hiccups or mistakes, and then one draw from the jaws of defeat. I got a draw against a player like 100 ELO higher than me. So I'm very happy. I think the break was good for me. And yeah. With that, I am now 816 ELO, which is 15 higher than what we started with. So I'm really happy with that. I think as far as chess is probably my best episode of chess. I think I actually played extremely well relatively to the other 2 episodes. 3 of the other 3 episodes. So yeah, hopefully that continues. Like I said, I normally analyze these games offline, so I will be giving these a look. And as always, I beg you, if you know a better way to analyze these games other than chess.com, I would love to hear it, because it's very slow for my computer. I don't know. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for leaving comments, and I hope to see you for the next episode of my Road to 1200 series. Yeah, that's all for me. Thanks. Bye.